Good afternoon, folks. I'm Dan. Quick little video. I had, when I built the stand for the Beverly shear, I put casters under the back, and then I put a foot underneath the front of it. And I had somebody ask me about that foot. I build my own machine mounts. Use the same mounts under my CNC lathe and mill, both. And just about everything I build, or every machine that I have that I put machine feet underneath, I build my own feet. And I build them out of hockey pucks. I bought a case of 50 of them quite a while back off of eBay for, I don't know what they are, 50 cents or $1 a piece, 75 cents. I don't remember now. Anyway, they're cheap when you buy them in quantity. If you're only doing one set, you can buy them, retail for about $3 a piece. But this was the best solution for me. And then I get a hockey puck, go over to my local Ace Hardware and buy a little bit of hardware. 1/2-inch carriage bolt that is 3.5 inches long, a 1/2-inch washer, 3 1/2-inch nuts, and a 1-inch flat washer. And all I do is drill and counterbore the hockey puck, slide the carriage bolt through it, put the 1-inch washer on it, the 1/2-inch washer to center it and hold it in place, and then put the nuts on. So let's go over to the lathe. We'll go ahead and drill and counterbore this puck. Well, we're back here at the lathe. It's going to get a little bit louder once we start the variable frequency drive and then start the lathe itself here. So let's go ahead and get that going. We're just going to take our hockey puck, and I try and be fancy and make it so the lettering faces downward, so it's sitting on the ground, so it's right side up, and it means absolutely nothing, but I choose to do it that way. This is not anything super precision. I just tighten that enough to hold the puck itself, and then we drill it through with a 1/2-inch drill. And then I just take a 1-inch Forstner bit, and we'll drill that down to about 1/2 inch deep. There again, nothing real precision about it. We just want a counter bore for the carriage bolt to fit down into. And now we can take that back over to the bench and assemble it. Alright, we've got our hockey puck drilled and counterbored. And let me just move the camera down so you can see it a little bit better. I'll stick it together real quick. And this is all that's involved. You take your 1/2-inch carriage bolt, run it through. You take your 1-inch washer and center it up on the puck. And I will put the radius surfaces up on this one, and then on the 1/2-inch washer over the top, I put the radius down. It centers it a little bit better. Then all you have to do is take a nut, tighten it down so it's secure, and you have a machine mount. I think these work well up to probably a 1,000-1,200 pound machine. It'll probably support it just fine if you've got about 4 of them underneath it. Most of the machines will have a hole to mount mounting pads underneath. 1/2 inch has been fairly common to what I've got. And then for adjustments, I just use 2 more nuts. And depending on what the configuration is, why sometimes I'll use a washer top and bottom, another 1/2-inch washer top and bottom. But there you've got adjustable machine mounts. Cost on them, I think per mount for the bulk hardware is probably about $1.50, I think. And if I've got another even $1 in a puck and about 15 minutes of machine time, well, I've got probably less than $3 in a machine mount. Anything you buy commercially, you're going to spend $10 on up for. So for me, it's been a real good solution. Works real well, really inexpensive. The pucks will give it a nice grip on most of my floors on both concrete, and I've got some tile here in the shop here. It grips real well. Works real well. My CNC machines don't move at all. They're not exceptionally big machines. They're in that with stands and everything, they're in that 500-pound range. So they work real well. So hopefully that'll give you some ideas for you in your shop. If you enjoy these videos, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, and any comments you've got, well, leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for taking the time to watch.